All right. Take off Twitter. Okay. All right. There we go. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Guardians live stream for you guys tonight. Game 3 of 4 against the Baltimore Orioles. And we're going to jump right in to the starting lineups for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. As leading off, as always, designated hitter Jackson Holliday. Batting second baseman Jordan Westberg. Batting third, shortstop Gunnar Henderson. Batting cleanup, first baseman Ryan O'Hearn. Batting fifth, right fielder Ramon Laureano. Batting sixth, left fielder Colton Cowser. Batting seventh, at third base, Ramon Urias. Batting eighth, in center field, you have Cedric Mullins. And batting ninth, in the squat, you got Jacob Stallings. On the mound for the O's is Zach Eflin. And for the Guardians, leading off, left fielder Stephen Kwan. Batting second, center fielder Angel Martinez. Batting third baseman Jose Ramirez, who has been on a tear lately. Batting cleanup, designated hitter Kyle Manzardo. Batting fifth, first baseman Carlos Santana. Batting sixth in right field, Nolan Jones. Batting seventh, second baseman Daniel Schneemann. Batting eighth, shortstop Brian Rucchio. And batting ninth in the squat, Bo Naylor. On the mound for the Guardians is the madman Slade Ciccone. Oh, there's nobody on base, guys. I'm just typing stuff in, trying to get us, get it rocking here. All right, so we're about to get underway here. By the way, Zach Eflin making his first start in about a month. He's lost 3 in a row, losing to Tampa twice and the Yankees, where against the Yankees and the Rays back on June 16th and the 21st, he got shellacked. 12 hits and then 10 hits, gave up 13 runs, 4 walks combined, and had 6 combined Ks. His last outing against Tampa, 1 inning, 5 hits, 4 runs, no Ks. Ouch. And he's also 1-1 against the Guardians with a 7.71 ERA, 6 Ks and 2 appearances. He beat the Guardians last year, and the Guardians shellacked him back in 2023. Okay, enough of the lollygagging around. We're underway. And the first pitch is a ball to Jackson Holliday from Slade. And then we'll see where the broadcast is, of course, because I am on Fubo. So it might be about... Oh, let me get the thing here set up, guys. Okay, how about we get that going? There we go. Perfect. And it's a 2-2 count. Swing and a miss. And I see we're already up with the buffering garbage from Fubo. Lovely. Pitch. Oh, that's the replay. Yeah, he swung and missed on a 93. 2-2 count. Take that away. There we go. Here's the 2-2 from Slade. Pitch. Fouls off. You start calling this dude the madman. He be acting like a madman out here. Damn. Oh. 2 count again for Ciccone. Deep breath. Ooh. Outside, ball 3. All right, guys. Let's get serious here today. Ball 4. Come on, Slade. Can we please, be serious today, Slade? Are we going to win or what? Hope so. But we need Slade to be serious today. He needs to be like he was his previous few outings where he was pretty good. Damn near win a complete game last outing. Here's Jordan Westberg. Grounder. Double play ball. There's one. There's two. Just exactly what the doctor ordered. Double play ball for the guards. Wipes out the leadoff walk. And just like that, there are two down. By the way, it's Superman night tonight. So that's fun. All right, let me put my fly swatter right here. I don't want to mess with my microphone. Okay, we're all set here. All right. Outside. Oh. Gunnar Henderson, 11 homers, 35 RBIs, 345 on base, 278 average. Strike, 0-2. Yeah. Yeah. Ball, bounced it. Here's the 1-2. Chopper, gonna be a tough play. Throws and they got him. And that is a rather impressive, somewhat 1-2-3 inning, even after the leadoff walk. And we go to the bottom of the first. Oh, that's cool. The Chosen Quan. Okay. All right. Comic books. Love it. Man. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to actually try something on the other thing here. Exit out of that real quick. I'm going to try and get this video uploaded. I don't know why, but it just does not want me to upload this video. Gonna try and get my final position preview video of the year uploaded here in a minute. It's already uploaded. I just gotta make it public. I just gotta make it public. Okay. Let's see. Okay, it is. Okay, we're good. It's weird. It didn't even have it where I could change it, but now. Okay. The volume works, or should. I don't see why I wouldn't. All right. Yep, the final training camp preview video has officially gone live. Hopefully everything's good. I don't see why I wouldn't, but you never know with me. So here's Stephen Kwan leading off against the returning Zach Eflin. Outside, ball one. His last three outings were not great. And here's the 1-0 from Eflin. Pitch. Kwan to the left. This is going to be trouble. And he still catches it. That ball be hanging in the air forever, man. No, this is a 4-game series, Rays. Zach Eflin, 12 starts, 6-5, 5.95 ERA, 62 innings, 11 walks, 42 Ks, 310 opponent average. Activated from the IL today. Originally, it said Charlie Morton was going tonight. But Eflin activated, so I believe that means we'll get Charlie Morton tomorrow. Here's Martinez. And you talk about a player that has been rock solid for the Guardians. Really the last, say, few weeks, it's definitely been Angel Martinez. Here's the 0-1. Outside ball. Wow. Just 1-1. So off, trying to shoot it to the left side. Uh, much? Low, 2-2. Outside. But yeah, it's that time of year where you're going to start seeing a lot of rumors and stuff talking about, oh, the Guardians could trade these guys. If anything, the Guardians are just going to stand pat and do nothing, which is probably what they're going to do. 2-2. Up high, ball 3. Here I am on deck. Of course, he has been on fire. Off pitch. Chopper. And he'll flip to Eflin for the out. 2 down. So now here comes Jose Ramirez. 20 plus homers, 30 plus stolen bases within team's first 100 games. J. Ram this year, Acuna 2 years ago. Then you go back to 1987, Eric Davis, Cesar Cedeno, and then Tommy Harper in the 70s. Sheesh. Wow. That's crazy. He's probably going to be right around the 40 season again. Here's the pitch. Low, ball 1. Eflin's going to be like, I'm not going to throw him anything good here. 97 games, 295 average, 21 homers, 56 RBIs. Pitch. Just imagine, though, if J-Ram had hitters around him that could get on base, too. I mean, of course, Juan can get on base, but yeah, I mean, the guy behind him. 1. And J-Ram off the end of the bat. Caught. 1, 2, 3 inning. Yeah, that was off the end of the bat. He got lucky, though, because if that was on the business end of the bat, the boom part, which is like the middle part for him, the barrel, that ball, if anything, is probably off the wall. But he also had to kind of reach out and get that one, too. Eflin ain't dumb. He ain't going to throw him anything in the meat zone. Meaty meat zone. Meaty meat. Oh. Oh, the meaty meat. Mookie Betts versus not Joan Duran. Wow. Conspiracy theorists are going to say, I know why Duran's not playing. He's getting traded to the Dodgers. Grounder to throw. He saved. Betts beats the throw. I had to make sure my intro was good. Man, when I do a different intro for my videos, it feels weird. But let's see if the Guardians can go to the top of the second. I am not locked in. 32nd inning. Holy crap. There we go. Wow. Top of the second coming up. Oh, George Valera back in Columbus too, eh? Nice. You know, if there's anyone I want to see up in Cleveland for even a little stint, it's George Valera. Duh. Wow. CJ Kafis back in right field. Okay. And George Valera's back in Columbus too. Awesome. CL1 to O'Hearn. Ball. I will be live tomorrow too, guys, for that game. I think. I don't know, because it's a 1 o'clock game. They go live for it. Why not? What the hell? Pitch. And that's a blooper into right center. That's their first base hit. for Ryan O'Hearn. Damn. The Rockies shut out the Cardinals 6-0 today. That's their first shutout in 220 games. That's like a year and some change of worth of games. Wow. Pitch. Ramon Laureano has homered in back-to-back games in this series. Excuse me. The first two games of the series, of course. Here's the 1-0 to Laureano. Fouls it off right side. 1-1 count. Of course, we all remember, right? Laureano was one time a Cleveland Guardian. Got waived by the A's. Guardians picked him up. He wasn't anything to write home about, though. Foul, low ball one, ball two. 13 homers, 41 RBIs, 341 on base, 279 average for Ramon. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, up and in on him. Little foul tip action. Of course, O's fans are probably feeling kind of right now because they have new ownership, but their team just isn't that good this year. Injuries and weird choices in terms of this, free agent signings has put them here. Pitch. Bloops it into, oh, that's a horrible jump, but it's right at Martinez. And there is the first out. Wow. 2 on, 2 out for the Doyers. Watching this game, he walked him. Oh my God. This is like watching Hitler versus Stalin. Oh, it's Freddie. Uh-oh, it's Freddie. Here's Colton Cowser. 8 homers, 18 RBIs, and 42 games for the O's. Pitch. Strike. By the way, the Tigers lost again today. So if we win, we're 8 games back in the Central. I kind of do need the Dodgers to win, though. I'm going to miss 2. Freddie, single stolen base and a run. Strike. If they freaking ring up Freddie, I'm going to be like, I'm coming for you, Rhett. I'm coming for you, ump. I'm coming for you, ump. He's coming for you. Umpire, he's coming for you. Pitch. Outside, ball 1. Oh, he bounced it. Bases are loaded, by the way, for the Dodgers. Base hit wins the game. Against Griffin Jacks. 1-2 from Slade. Pitch. Swing, and he fouled it off. It's weird. Light crowd on hand for this game. That's weird. Huh. Oh, Freddie. Come on, Freddie. I need you to freaking walk off on these losers. I want to see Twins fans cry. 1-2 from Slade. Oh. Gotta just ring them up one time. Come on, ring them up. Oh, come on. On the edge of the zone, fam. 1-2 to Freddie. Whoops it into left. And the Dodgers are going to win. Pitch. Grounder. Double play. There's 1. There's 2. I got him. What a turn of events. Look at Slade. He's like, that just happened. What's Slade doing? Just like standing there. Like, did he think they were going to challenge? Guess he must have. Dodgers walk off the Twins, and then we get a double play again. Innings over. Yeah, with Freddie Freeman, he's almost impossible to get out. I mean, oh, yeah, he didn't catch that at all. That's tough. That's tough. Wow. Alec Glasnow is back, huh? Wow, they're actually getting someone back. How long is he going to last before he's back on the IL again? Personally, I mean, I think he if he's good to go, I think he'll be good. Yeah. Superman Knight. Yeah. All right. What's chat saying? Phillies and Padres among teams interested in Stephen Kwan. Yeah. Okay. I like how we're like right around 500, within striking distance of the AL wild card, and teams are treating us like we're in the White Sox position. Like, yeah, we're really gonna sell some core pieces when we're literally right there. Wow. Friday, August 1st, free shirt Friday against the Twins. First game post trade deadline, too. Oh, we got MLB big inning now, huh? That's already a 1-2. I'm not gonna watch that because they're like again 2 pitches ahead of me. So pitch, low ball one. I think there's another game coming on it for a little bit now, is there? No. Oh yeah, there is. ESPN. Duh. Red Sox Phillies. Here's the 1-1 Manzardo. Popped it up. Ball goes out of play. Stallings back behind the dish tonight. I believe he started last night too. And then was pinch hit for late in the game for O'Hearn, I believe it was. And then they brought in Jackson to end the game. 1-2 count from Eflin to Manzardo. 220 average for Kyle. 1-2 pitch. And he rings them up. My back itches like crazy, dude. I hate that. Back. Oh, my camera froze. I freaking hate this stupid camera. Swear to God, dude. Yeah, my camera's like, yep, I'm out of here. See ya. All right, well, I gotta hook up the aux camera, guys, so give me a second here. First pitch is a ball. Probably because I gotta update the damn software in this stupid app. I always forget. Here's Carlos Santana, not having the greatest stretch of games here. Pitch. Outside. He does draw walks, but I don't think he's really done anything since that White Sox game where he hit a homer. 11 homers, 43 RBIs. Pitch. I think if the Guardians do sell off a little bit, I could see Santana being a piece that they low-key sell off. But they'd only do that, I feel like, if they are 1,000% sure Kyle can take the reins. Right? If they're so sure, if they know Kyle can handle playing first base majority of the time, maybe they do that. But we'll see. Here's the 3-1 Santana. Fouls it off, full count. Okay. Rounder, flip to first, got him 2 down. Yep, this is going to be one of those games. Oh, I gotta fix my camera. Hang on, guys. Gotta fix my camera. Let's zoom in just a little bit. There we go. I still gotta adjust. Gotta love it, right? Going from camera to camera. Okay, I think we're set. So 2 down here in the bottom of the second. And here's Nolan Jones. Nolan Jones. Ball 1. Stephen Vogt. And there's Carlos. Here's the 1-0 from Eflin. Swing and a miss. Oh. 1 pitch. High outside, 2-1. Two one. Here's Bieber. Pitch. Low. 3-1. Bieber, fresh off a rehab start in Lake County last night. Looked pretty good from what I hear. 3-1. Fouls it off. You could literally throw Nolan Jones a pitch middle to meatball. This dude will foul it off. 2 hits allowed, 1 run, 3 innings, 4 Ks, 43 pitches for Shane. All smiles. Here's the payoff. Fly ball for Jones. Left field, back near the track, and caught for out number 3. Oh, this offense. Am I going to watch SummerSlam? Yeah. Now, am I going to stream it? Probably. I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling. It's a 2-night event, don't forget. I'm going to watch for sure. I'm just not sure if I'm going to stream it. We got to see what night 1 and night 2 look like. Because I might not stream night 1 and then stream night 2. But yeah, Eflin is definitely on the Luis Severino tier of tough nuts to crack. Let's just say this dude is not no Tomoyuki Sagano and Brandon Young. He's actually not bad. Which is weird because it's like you look at the pitching staff of the O's, you're thinking, how are they this bad? Well, they have Grayson Rodriguez, but he's hurt. Was it Radish? He's hurt. Eflin just came off the IL. Charlie Morton is literal like hamburger meat. He's garbage. He's cooked. He's as cooked as they come. Sagano is all right. Kramer's good. I think Kramer might have the most wins on the staff. Wow. They're just a mess right now. And they were really good last year because of Corbin Burns. And they let him go. Which is certainly an interesting choice. Yep. And of course, Corbin went to Arizona and had Tommy John, so that's tough. I wonder if they would like Slade Ciccone back. Which obviously, I'm not giving him back, I'm just saying. Would they go back in time and want to not do the trade? Or do it differently? Right? Hard to say. Here's Ramon Urias, 71 games, 6 home runs, 29 RBIs on the year, 248 average, 297 on base for the utility man. This is a guy, not going to lie, I wouldn't mind him on the Guardians. Very good utility man. Guy who can play a lot of multiple positions. He can put the bat to the ball. Yeah, he's solid. 1-2 from Slade. Pitch. Threw his bat at it, fouled it off. Remember last start, Slade was so close to a complete game. Just couldn't get those final outs. Ran out of gas. He was trying to stretch it. He was on fumes. And he got hit with a couple try-hard at-bats. 2. Grounder, foul the other way. But I will say, though, our pitching staff is probably so blessed to know that Slade has gone deep in the games, especially when you got Tanner Bybee, who went. He was great, despite the runs he gave up. Pitch. Chopper again, foul. Come on, Slade, put him away, buddy. Put him away. Slade, low-key, is a psychopath. You gotta be a psychopath to be named Slade. I wonder if he's a Teen Titans fan. 2. Pitch. Obviously, if you're a real DC Comics, person, if you know DC Comics, you know Slade's actual name is Deathstroke. But for the kids' TV series, they can't have a villain named Deathstroke, so they called him Slade. His real name is Deathstroke. Yeah, found that out a while back. 2. Ball 3. Yo, come on, dude. Stop fooling around, man. Had him on 2 strikes. Put him away here. Don't fall victim to these try-hard at-bats that just be eating up your pitch count. Payoff pitch. Up high, and he lost him again. Yep. Another one that he was a victim of a try-hard at-bat. Just lost him. Noah Font going to the Bengals for a visit. Nah, they ain't gonna sign him. If I'm Noah Font, I'm trying to play, so he could probably catch on there. But I'd love him in Cleveland just because of depth right now. A bunt. Okay, that's interesting for Cedric. Trying to bunt on the first pitch, and he fouled it off. 13 homers, 42 RBIs, 294 on base, 213 average in 84 games for Cedric. Here's the 0-1. Pitch. Popped it up, out of play. They'll need a new ball and try it again. There's Jose. Be on the lookout for a double play here. We've gotten 2 double plays in 2 innings so far. I need a pitch to draw a double play here. But the problem with double plays is you got to put faith in your infielders to pull it off. Here's the 0-2. Pitch. Outside. Dude, Slade, stop throwing these outrageously high balls, dude. They ain't going to swing at them. Get him on a 2 straight count, and then you forget how to pitch. 1-2. Lines it to right field, into the gap area. That's going to be extra bases. And that's going to stop the runner. Second and third, nobody out. Oh, this is lovely. Slade is ass now. Slade's stinky now. Okay. All right, Slade. Okay. Okay. Goodness. Second and third, nobody out. Had it so good for the last couple outings. Of course, he's going to stink it up tonight. Pitch to Stallings. Ball. Grounder. Throw home. They'll get him there. So you'll still have runner at third, but now the double play is in effect. I mean, you'd be like, well, he didn't have to run there. Well, I mean, you had a guy coming from second, so you can't really stop. So, oh, he didn't even. Did he not go to third? He did not go to third. Are you serious? Oh my God. Here's the pitch from Slade. They got him leaning, and he's caught in a rundown. And they're going to get him. 2 down. All right. So these guys just immediately forget how to run the bases. Okay. They squandered second and third, nobody out. Wow. That's just low-cow base running. Yeah, he got him right on the shoulder there. Low-cow. And here's Jackson Holliday, who walked his first time up. Pitch. Ball. Slade, buddy. I really don't want to get mad. But this dude has to freaking go after the strike zone, dude. Fouled it off. 1-1 count. That's just the most hilarious sequence of events. I thought he went to third, but he stayed at second. That's tough. Wow. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Okay, Slade, lock in here and put him away. Oh, excuse me. Man. Is it a Crazy Dog stream without me burping? All right. Here's the 1-2 from Slade. Let's see if he can put him away here. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. So he gives up a walk, a double, right? No one scores. Hope you're doing great and having a great week so far. What's up, Jabari? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope all is well. Second and third, nobody out, and they found a way to squander it. That's what you call the Orioles. Wow. Damn. Second and third? That's tough. That's something that we would do. That is 1000% something that we would definitely do. Second and third, nobody out. They would have scored, but yeah, we played the little dribbling ground ball perfectly. Of course, tonight is Super Night. Pitch to Schneeman. Low ball one. Oh, I am getting caught lacking. Oh, wow. Schwarber bum again. That's tough. Wow. Here's the 1-0 to Schneeman. Grounder snagged. and they'll get him. Wow. Good diving stop there by Westberg. So one out already. Here's Brian Rocchio. Talk about, oh, wow, Harper crushed it. Did a second decker. Sheesh. Here's the 0-1. Ball, 1-1. 110, 111 mile per hour, 439 distance. Wow. Damn nuke over there. Sheesh. 1-1. Strike. Pitch. Right up the middle, off the glove. God, these guys are slow as hell, man. Probably that one right off the glove of Heflin. These dudes be like, are they walking to first base? God. These guys running in slow motion. Just ricochet right off the almost the thumb part where his glove is. Here's Bo Naylor. Strike. 0-1 count. Pistons are signing Colby Jones, huh? Okay. Pitch. The hell was that swing? God, these guys are ass now. Face an actually decent pitcher and they can't do a crap thing about it. Here's the 0-2. Ball. One two pitch. Outside. 2-2. It's only the first time through the order. Got to see how the dudes adjust and everything once they face them a second and third time. 2-2 pitch. Naylor crushes it foul. Classic. Two. Pitch from Eflin. Swinging. This dude did not. He had no idea what he was looking for. He had no idea. He was 100% guessing. His swings were like, ah. He didn't know what the hell he was looking for. God. Better, same, or worse with the Guardians on chances. I'm not talking about playoffs right now. I definitely feel better than I did at the end of June. Damn sure. I mean, heck, we're at 500. Looking to possibly get over. First time in over a month. But as far as tomorrow's game, probably not going to be live for it. And then I'll be back for the game against the Royals. I think that'll be on Saturday, I think. Ah. 80. The thing about Bo Naylor is, you look at his hits, I swear 90% of them are home runs. Batting under 200, he stinks, but then he'll hit a home run every now and then. He'll run into one. Which is up high against Westburg. 50-50 raffle, huh? Boston down 3-zip. Tough. Pitch. Dude, Slade, stop throwing so damn high. God. 2-0 to Westburg. Pitch. Fly ball. Left center. Back near the wall, and he underplayed it. He probably should have played it better. And that'll be a leadoff double for Westburg. All right. Yep, Slade looking like booty cheeks tonight. I guess you could say he was due for a booty cheeks performance. Dude, these dudes are hitting him all over the place. Meanwhile, the almighty Guardians can't even get a hit against freaking Eflin. But am I surprised? No, not at all. His 7th double of the year. Pitch. Ball. Oh my God, Slade. Hey, Slade. The objective is to throw strikes, buddy. By the way, I just realized something. Slade is a villain in the DC universe. Deathstroke. He's a villain of the Teen Titans. What is Superman? DC hero. Having Superman night on the night a dude named Slade pitches. Obviously, these guys don't watch DC Comics. All we need is a Robin Ventura to be a manager, and it'd be the ultimate. Like, wow, Robin the manager, Robin Ventura, Slade, Superman, Chopper, up the middle, and they'll get out at first. Process runner moves to third with 1 out. Now here comes Ryan O'Hearn. This would be a guy I would not mind trading for if we bought. But he's going to have a lot of suitors, and I don't think we're going to be in the price range for him. Oh, ball 1. Oh, of course. I don't know why all of a sudden Slade just can't stop throwing balls. He's erratic tonight. Pitch. Fouled it off. He is like super erratic. Hope he didn't hurt himself last time. He went like over 100 pitches. You know what I'm saying? Pitch. Ball. Two one. Pitch. Fly ball. Oh, this would be plenty deep enough. And, oh, watch out. And, yep, runner scores, but there's 2 out. 1-0. Oh. Hit 1-0 O's. Yeah, we can't even freaking hit Eflin. That could have been bad. Oh, nice snag by Quan. Stole it from Martinez. Martinez was going for a dive, though. Got to be careful in that situation. A collision would have been catastrophic. Pitch to Laureano. Fouled it back. Still got a lot of game to be played. Got to go into the top of the order for the second time next time up. Tough part will be actually getting out of this inning, though. Pitch. Ball. Come on, Slade. Lock in, dude. Here's the pitch from Ciccone. Fly ball left field again towards Martinez. He'll field it and throw it in, and that'll be a single. Oh, not a double, a single. There we go. A single for Mr. Laureano. Pitch. Ball again. Dude, stop throwing. Slade. My God. Here's Colton Cowser, how to hit into a double play last time up. Pitch. Fly ball left field. Quan is there to make the catch, and we get out of this inning, only giving up 1 run on a sac fly. But for some reason, Slade is just super erratic tonight. It'll be the top of the order due up. Quan, Martinez, Ramirez. Oh, this team, man. I'll tell you what. I'll be right back, guys. Had to go throw something out real quick. Also, I went to the store today. Got me some chips, some snacking stuff. Keep these in a bag so I know where they are. Keep track of the snacks that I be munching on when I'm bored and when I'm watching videos and such. Gotta make sure I tie it up too a little bit because I don't want no flies getting in there. All right, so we got the bottom of the fourth coming up, down 1-0 against a returning Zach Eflin, who, well, let's just say something must have been really wrong with him his last 3 outings because dude got absolutely whacked. Once by Tampa and the other one by the Yankees. There's a slide of the mascot rocking a Superman cape. First pitch coming to Quan. It's a strike. Eflin at 40 pitches. I'm not sure if he's going to be on a pitch count or what. He's only missed a month. 0-1. Strike 2. Oh, 2. Low, bounced it. Ball. 1-2 pitch. Outside. 2-2. It feels like it's been ages since Quan hit a homer, dude. Yeah. Here's 2-2 to Quan. Pitch. Tries to boop it in the left field, but he hits it into the seats. Down the third base side. There's Angel Martinez. 2-2 count for Quan. Pitch. Again, trying to go to the opposite side. Trying to go after Laureano, I believe, and left. Here's the 2-2 to Quan. Pitch. Again, trying to go to left field. They're really trying. He's trying to go oppo with it. I feel like a lot of his hits go oppo. He needs to turn on one and send it down the right field side. Right field line. 2-2 pitch. Ball. Full count. If there's one thing I know about Quan, he may strike out, but he won't make it easy on you. You really gotta fool him, and he's so hard to fool these days. Payoff pitch from Eflin. 4. See what I mean? He's extremely hard to fool. There's a thing. That's our first or second base runner in this game. Still can't get a hit though. .345 average, 4 homers, 12 RBIs, 12 runs, 9 doubles in the last 13 games. Pitch. Pie to Martinez. Ground out for Martinez the first time up. 1-0. Throw to first. Got back in time. There's Quan at first base. Got to look into the sun there. That's tough. Here's the 1-0 to Martinez. Pitch. Up high. Oh, wow. 1-0 Yankees. That's a tough battle there. Yankees and Jays. Who'd have thought that would be the battle for first place right now? 2-0 coming. 2-0 from Eflin. Could really go for a base hit here. Pitch. Popped it up. Stallings will give it a look. And it goes behind the netting. 2-1 pitch. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Stallings, I remember, he was with the Pirates for a while. Most recently, he was a Rocky. But then due to the 3 catcher injuries that the O's are dealing with Sanchez and Rushman being out, they had to go out and get Stallings and bring him in to go with Alex Jackson. 2-1 pitch to Martinez. Swing and fouled it off. Wait, did they say that was a strike or what? Nope, fouled off. Fouled off. I was going to say, that would have been the most Guardians double play ever. That's... All right, here we go again. 2-2 coming to Martinez. Pitch. Swing and a miss. What are we doing? These losers just cannot hold up on the changeup, man. So easily fooled. So easily fooled. Don't even get him with a little check swing, you know? I mean, Come on now. Here's Jose Ramirez. This just screams double play the way we're hitting right now. Pitch to Ramirez. Check swing, and it's a strike. Getting no hit by a freaking dude who's just coming off the IL. Classic guards. Classic guards, of course. 0-1 to Ramirez. Swing. God, this team is pissing me off. Let's just swing at garbage, guys. Swing at garbage. Back to our old ways. Yep. Swing at garbage. Come on, Ramirez, do it again. Swing at some more garbage. 0-2 pitch. Liner! He's hit down the right field line. That's going to be a trek for the right fielder. Kwan's going to third. J-Ram's in at second. Wow. That's one out double. Guardians in business for Kyle Manzardo. Again, a pitch just right in his sweet spot. Lines it down the right field side. I would have went to the corner. Good job by Odor. Being like, yup, hold up. No. Don't go. No. 19th double of the year for J-Ram. Doing what he does best. Here's Kyle with a chance to tie it up. I'll take a sac fly right here, honestly. Pitch. Liner, foul. See, a base hit scores 2 here. But you know how the Guardians are. They'll find a way to squander it. Just the way we are. But is this a different team? That's actually our first base hit of the game as well. Which is crazy. Here's the 0-1 to Kyle. Inside. We'll find a way to not score here. We will definitely find a way to not score here. Wow. Off left side. Come on, just put it in play, brother. Hit it to the outfield. Kyle, 61 hits, 30 extra base hits, 27 hits to drive and runs, 11 close and late RBIs. Chance to get us on the board here. 1-2 count. Come on, Kyle. Kyle. Grounder foul. Look at that mustache. We love the mustache. Do we not? Oh, we love the stash. Base hit probably scores at least 1 here. If you hit it deep enough, probably 2. All right, here's the 1-2 to Kyle. Eflin looks in. The 1-2 to Kyle. Hits it to left center. That's going to get down. Base hit. 1 scores. Here comes Ramirez. He will score as well. And it's a 2-1 Guardians lead. Kyle Manzardo comes up big again, just like he's been doing lately. Guardians take the lead, 2-1. High fives all over in the dugout. Love to see it. Just see, again, not doing too much with it. Just bloop it in the left field, put it in the gap. Let these dudes run. You don't got to hit a homer every time. Let them run. Right? Pitch. Chopper foul for a cut for Carlos. One thing I know about this Guardians team is they always are known to clap back. Here's the 0-1. Pitch. Low. Ball 1. So he just plugs it in the gap. Classic Guardians bloop ball action. Nothing the infielders could do about that. Pitch. Whoa, outside. Here's the 2-1 from Eflin. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Honestly, Santana's what, 39 years old? Yeah. I mean, did we really think Santana was going to be really much of anything offensively these days? He's good for some runs and stuff, but check swing. Went too far. 2 down. What's up? The OG says, let's go O's. Three nothing Philly over Boston. Harper, Castellanos, and Realmuto. Wow. Here's Nolan Jones. Pitch. And Sal got away, and that'll let Kyle go to second. Wild pitch on Eflin. That'll get Kyle to second base. And once again, Guardians have a chance to add another run. Just went right past Stallings. Here's the 1-0. Pitch to Jones. Ball 2-0. Oh, they got to put on the shades in the booth there. That's tough. 2-0 count for Nolan Jones. Pitch. And he absolutely smokes this ball. And it dies at the track. Yo, what the hell? Helly? Did that thing like hit like a dead pocket or something? Damn. Wow. How did that not go out? Did that thing hit like a dead air pocket and just went and just dropped? Did it hit a bird? I mean, it literally looked like he smoked it off the bat. Let's see the stats here. So he hit it, only 98. Okay, so his swing really wasn't crazy. And, I mean, to be fair, it was an 89-mile-per-hour cutter. That thing probably already had some dead spin on it. That thing was probably, and then just dropped. Do that with a fastball. That thing is probably at least a few rows deep, or it boinks off the little railing up top for like a wall scraper homer. Urias, Mullins, and Stallings due up for the O's. Guardians now lead 2-1. One thing I've noticed, this team responds every time. Elijah Arenas could miss his entire freshman season, tore his meniscus. Damn, man, he had that car accident. Coming back from that and he tears his meniscus. Damn. Ouch. Feel bad for the kid, man. That's Gilbert's son, too. But we go to the 5th inning, up 2-1. Let's have a clean inning here, Slade. Junior Caminero homered? Holy crap, dude. Wow. All right, first pitch to Urias is fouled off. Naylor took a hit off of that one. Ouch. Ouchie. Castellanos hit a homer? Really? Wow. That's for Ozzy, baby. That's for Ozzy. Here's the 0-2 to Urias. Pitch. Here's the 0-1. Pitch. Chopper foul. 0-2. Put him away, Slade. Slade. Phillies hitting bombs against Boston. Sheesh. Giolito getting crushed. Castellanos knows Giolito very well from his days in Detroit. That's for sure. 2. Grounder. Foul. I'm not going to go live for tomorrow's game. I'll be back for the series recap after the conclusion of tomorrow's game. And then I'll be live for game 1 of the Royals series in Kansas City. Here's the 0-2. Up high again. Slade, nobody swings at those pitches. Yo, I'm looking out my window right now. There's a freaking deer on the hill right across from my house. You never know what you're going to see out there, fam. And now Naylor and Slade are going to have a conversation here. I know one thing, Slade is not going a complete game tonight. I just need him to give me 7 good innings, which he's been very good at lately. I was like, now what on earth are they talking about? Sometimes the pitching coach would be like, go talk to him. Hey, go talk to him. It's 1-2. Grounder. Santana will take it himself and get the out. 2 down. But yeah, I'm extremely excited for week 1. Oh, there's Ana Martinez with a nice sliding catch from earlier this year. Same thing for Steven. Oh, against the Cubs, the White Sox. Oh, Super Schneeman. The Flying Mormon. Screw the Flying Dutchman. We got the Flying Mormon. Oh, man. Okay. Here's Jacob Stallings, safe on the fielder's choice. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. 0-2 for Stallings. Pitch. I almost chased it, but did not. Stayed alive for it. 1-2 count. It keeps going up to the top of the zone. Like, I don't think he's really been able to fool anyone that way so far tonight. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Retires the side. Good job for Slade to put up a goose egg and get us back to the plate for the bottom of the 5th. Up 2-1. Okay. All right. But just think about this, guys. We're officially almost 1 week away from the MLB trade deadline. Now, usually I would be extremely pumped for it. Obviously, me into a little bit of a speed bump, more like a pothole or a crater. Got a flat tire, ran out of gas, whatever other analogy you want to use. But yeah, they lost 10 in a row and had us pretty down in the dumps, right? Well, since then, they have been on a tear. They got back to 500, although it took them almost the entire month of July to do so, mainly because of the All-Star break, but still. They were scalding hot coming into the break, the 7-game road trip, and then went to the break, came out of it, and they've been looking good again. Where there's a Will, there's a Jose. She must be on the phone talking to her friends who must be watching the game. It's like, I'm on TV. Here's Daniel Schneemann against Eflin. Outside, ball one. So second time through the order, 2 hits. And, of course, the 2 runs that scored. Thanks to Kyle. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fouls it off. Jesus Luzardo on the mound for the Phillies against Giolito. Wow. Okay. Schneemann, a victim of a ground out last time up. Here's the 1-1. Did he chase? Yes, he did. They always chase. J. Ram and Angel Martinez looking at the iPad. Pitch. Swings at a pitch that was almost in on his knuckles. Almost had to do a golf swing there to hit that pitch. Yeah, they're watching highlights of Eflin, probably. What they've seen so far. Here's the 1-2. Pitch. Fouls it off left side. Gonna need another ball. Yeah, Martinez and Ramirez are both looking at the tape and probably studying his tendencies. Because they'll be going on their 3rd time against him eventually here. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's like the 5th guy to fall for the curve. I'm pretty sure Zach Eflin will also be another trade candidate for the O's, as well as Charlie Morton and the other pitchers that they have. Blooper for Rocchio. Throws over, got him, 2 down. You know, I almost forgot, too. They had Kyle Gibson, but he retired. They cut him and then he retired. That's tough, man. Tough. They also have Trevor Rogers as well. And now here's Bo Naylor, the 9-hitter. Struck out his first time up. Pitch. Swing and a miss. If he connects on that swing, it's probably at least to the track or something, but maybe even out of the yard. A 1. And he stares at strike 2. Oh, Bo Naylor. I swear, dude. 0-2. Pitch. Up high, outside. Here's the 1-2. Naylor crushes it foul. 1-2 pitch. 80 pitches now for Eflin. 1-2. Inside 2-2. Come on, Bo, draw a walk. This would be one hell of an at bat if he is able to. That would mean he would be able to. He would have to hold up. Fouls it off. Okay, having a good at bat. Pitch. Low, held up. Ball 3. Yeah, Eflin ain't gonna go at least another. He'll probably go at least one more inning, I think. He's at 83 pitches. Top of the order coming up next for the Guardians. Here's the payoff pitch to Bo. And he hits this one straight up. Straight up. And who's going to get it? It'll be Henderson, I believe. And that is it for the 5th inning. 6th inning coming up 2-1. It'll be Holiday, Westberg, and Henderson. Ah. Okay. You just know we face this freaking O's bullpen. I think we're going to get some more runs. Hmm. All right. 6 to 8 months for Elijah Arenas. Brutal. Fly ball, right field, and it's gone. And we're tied at 2. Okay, Slade, I think your insanity run might be kind of up a little bit. 2-2. Freaking Slade. Let's see what's going on AEW. Pitch is outside for Saccone. Here's the 1-0. Pitch. Ball. Come on, Slade. Pitch. Strike. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Pitch. Low, ball 3. Payoff pitch with Henderson on deck. Pitch from Ciccone. Chopper to third. J-Ram fires to first. Got him. Whoo, that was a seed. But he had to. And he's slower. That would have been a infield single. Wow, look at that. DeJuan Jones. DeJuan looks more leaner, kind of, in football shape. He's still a big-ass dude, but in terms of big-ass dudes, he looks in great shape, right? Which is what you love to see, because he's been battling kind of weight issues, keeping that weight down a little bit. He's a big guy, so yeah. Fouled it off for Henderson. 0 for 2. Saccone's probably not going to... I think Ciccone could get us through 7, I think. If we can get through this inning. 1-1. Ball bounced it. This is possibly the most erratic Ciccone has been. Last game, he was locked in. Toronto tied up the Yankees, too. Oof. Wow. 1. Pitch. Grounder to second. Oh, that goes to Santana. The flip. Got him. 2 down. Dude is well-rounded player, not going to lie. Well, Jackson is actually really good. They got Nick Enright warming up in the pen. Probably just in case. Not sure if they'd bring him in for the 7th. Because I think Hunter and Cade are available. Pitch. Fly ball left field. J-Ram's giving chase. He's there to make the catch. Retires the side. We go bottom 6. Tied at 2. And by the way, in case you guys didn't pay attention to the MLB draft, there's another Holiday kid going to be in the majors probably within the next 2 or 3 years. And he plays for the Rockies. Yeah, Ethan Holiday. And I can already see the storylines, right? Rockies and O's play each other. That's all they're going to be talking about. Those 6 or 7 games. The Holiday brothers facing off. Something you don't really see too much of, right? Brothers on different teams, active at the same time. I mean, obviously, I've heard of brothers playing, but at the same time, they're practically 2 or 3 years removed, age-wise. Jackson's going to have a damn good career. And if I had to guess, the O's are probably going to be more serious next year or this offseason and stuff. Especially if they trade away O'Hearn and Bautista and Mullins. I mean, what is Mullins even going to get? He's a free agent after the season, right? What the heck are they even going to get for him? Maybe if they're lucky, they could get this bag of chips. Like one of these 2 bags of chips I have in here. Maybe a team will send them a mystery box. And all that'll be inside is a little bag of Skittles or something. It's a box of nothing. It's a string. No, this used napkin. This used tissue. Or this half almost empty bottle of soda. Oh. But I'm sure they'll get something. Probably a middle-tier prospect at best. But Mullins, this is not a good year to be stinky, buddy. So bottom 6, and we're ready for the top of the order. Andrew Kittredge on the mound again. Saw him last night. 26 games, 1-1 record, 3.76 ERA, 26 in the third inning, 7 walks, 25 Ks, 230 opponent average. Facing the top of the Guardians lineup. Here's the pitch from Kittredge. Outside. Juan Martinez and J-Ram do up. Fly out a walk and a run for Steven. 1-0. Strike. Here's the 1-1 count for Quan. Pitch. Lines it foul. He just loves the line out, the line ball foul. Gee. He just loves to hit those hard hit liners. Inside ball. 1-2. Juan has just had the worst luck this last couple weeks. Pitch. And he hits this one. Pretty good. And there's the catch by Laureano, who managed to track it down. At that point, you're just kind of hoping it bounces off the wall and just ricochets back the other way. Laureano was able to track it down, and he's not had a great series out and left, so he's in right tonight. I don't think he really wants to be in left field in Cleveland anymore. It's a cursed spot for him. Kittredge pitch. Fouled off. Oh, 1 count. Bottom 6 here. 1 out. Oh, God, I gotta lock in, bro. What the hell? What the hell? 0-2 coming for Kittredge, or for Martinez. Here's the 0-2. Martinez to right field. Again to Laureano. He'll make the catch. 2 down. Edward Cabrera is the name to watch ahead of the deadline. Okay. You know, if we didn't suck butt for those 2 weeks, and if we needed a pitcher, I'd be like, yeah, why not? Here's J-Ram. 1 for 2. Last 6 hits for extra bases. 3 homers, 1 triple, and 2 doubles. Pitch. Off the end of the bat again to left field. Cowser is there, and he'll make the catch. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Guards. Top 7 coming up. Offense going, feeble, but they're facing a solid pitcher, so. Yeah, Eflin looked much better than he did his last 3 outings. Reds, Diamondbacks have mutual interest in Eugenio Suarez deal. A reunion with the Reds. Dashy probably going to be like, oh no, I don't want to buy. Who the heck would who would the Diamondbacks want? CEH? Reese Hines? Friedel? No, it wouldn't be Friedel. There's mutual interest too. So, of course, for those keeping track, Guardians only managed, 2 hits This is a game that we win in extras, I swear. Or we walk them off. Toronto up 2-1 over the Yankees. Obviously, if we lose, I mean, it's whatever. I had us going 9-4. I figured, a 9-4 stretch heading into the deadline is perfect. It's perfect. It's fine. Right? And we're already what? 2, 3, 4, 4-1 out of the 9-4. Wow. That's crazy to think about, isn't it? So Nick Enright's now pitching for the Guardians. Definitely probably feels weird for Slade. Usually he's gone deep in the games, but giving him a little, because pitch count was high as hell for him tonight. He was a victim of a couple try-hard at-bats early on there. And now my Fubo is acting up. Gotta love it. And there's out number 1. Okay, good. Ramon flies out on the first pitch he saw to Angel Martinez. Obviously, every opposing team that is going to be a buyer, they're kind of watching us with keen eyes. Like, how much would you want for that Stephen Kwan? Huh? Nothing. We're not trading him. Okay, what about Cade? Stop it. Clase? Oh, if you want Clase, he's got a couple years left on his contract. You're probably going to have to give up a couple top-tier prospects and a couple major league dudes. Pitch. Grounder right up the middle to the short. Rocchio over the first. Easy 2 out there. Nice and easy for Brian. Nice and easy. No problem. Shoeless Joe Jackson, Apps Indians of 1911-15. Franchise leader in career batting average, 375. Set club single season records with 408 average and 211 hits in 1911. Traded to White Sox in 1915. Wow, 1915. Damn, that's tough. Here's Ramon Urias. Hello outside, got away from Bo a little. 1-1 count. Walk in the lineup for Urias. Pitch. She's trying to nibble. Come on, we're not in the position to be nibbling out here, dude. Attack these fools, man. Pitch. All 3. Three-one count for Urias. Swing and a miss. Went up inside on him. Pitch. And he went up too deep inside. Giggity. Draws the walk. Walk with Urias. If we're traded for Urias, I'm going to be doing that a lot. Wants to walk with Urias. Not me. Dude. Swing and a miss for Mullins. Oh, he fought it off. Okay. Yeah. Barely. 0-1 count for Cedric Mullins, the number 8 hitter. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, they called it a foul tip. Yeah. Who cares? He still swung and blinked it. And here's the 0-2 from Enright. And right and left. Yeah. 0-2 pitch. I rung him up looking. Can I help you, sir? No, thank you. Just looking. These police have got here. Can I stay and play with you guys? You guys look like you're having fun. No. It is now stretch time at Progressive Field. Tom Manzardo, Carlos Santana, Nolan Jones due up. Guardians only have 2 hits on the evening. One of them was Kyle Manzardo. It got us the 2 runs. Bottom 7 coming up. Okay. Far from his finest, and proceeds to show a statistically qualifying quality start. So unfortunately, he's not in line for the win, but still a great start for him. He'll get a no decision out of it, but still a great start for Slade. I know he's probably thinking, I could have done better, which he could have. He was kind of erratic. He might have been a little too juiced up from last time still. Maybe he's a Superman fan and he just felt like, oh my God, this is my favorite superhero. Huh, I don't know. All right, so it'll be the 4, 5, 6 hitters in the lineup. See what we get. Overall, not a bad game for Slade. Considering some of the games he had when he first came back off the IL, he was up and down, but he's been a damn bulldog these last 3 outings. He's went somewhat deep in the games, taking the pressure off the bullpen. And last game, all we really needed was freaking Emmanuel Clase out of the pen. But he'll get you quality innings. Exactly what you need. You got what I need. But they say that you're a bum. But they say that you're a bum. Pitch. As Yanir Cano on the mound for the O's. Cano. 40 games, 1-5 record, 4.67 ERA, 34 and 2/3 innings, 280 opponent average, 37 Ks, 12 walks. 1-0 to Manzardo. Up high, 2-0. Cano Manzardo. Oh. Here's the 2-0 to Manzardo. Pitch. Pops it off. 2-0 to Manzardo. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single last time up. 222 average on the year. 42 RBIs, 16 dingers. Overall, solid year for him. 2-1. Pitch. Fly ball. Left field. That's carrying, but not deep enough. Just shy of the track. 1 down. Chase DeLauder had surgery today to repair a hook of the hamate fracture in right wrist. Expected him as 6 to 8 weeks. 34 games, 278 average, 5 homers, 21 RBIs. He had like a 30-some game hit streak. He reached base in, I think, every game that he played in. Pretty damn impressive. And yet they didn't want to call him up. And look what happened. He got hurt again. Pitch is a swing and a miss. Carlos Santana 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. Pitch is swung on and missed. 1-2 count. All right, 2-2 count for Santana. Pitch. Fouls it off. And that'll go into that new suites. Oh, no, it goes under the suites to the standing room only. Those people don't usually get a ball. Those people don't usually get too many chances at a baseball. Here's the 2-2. Pitch. Up high, ball, full count. All right. Come on, Los. Get me a walk here. All right, payoff pitch coming as Los. And he fouled it off. Barely fouled it off. So let's see here. He reaches, you get Nolan up. Then you'll get to the 7, 8, 9 part of the order. Pitch. Grounder to first, and that's out number 2. Oh, brother, this team's stinky. This game's going to go to extras. I just know it. Oh, brother. We haven't had good luck in extras lately. Not at all. Here's the first pitch to Jones. Hits it off the middle part of the bat. Center field to Mullins, and that's out number 3. Offense has, aside from Kyle Manzardo, been practically no-show today. Yeah. Top of the 8th coming up. Getting close to that time of the game where chances are getting slimmer. You don't have too many more chances. All right, I'm going to watch Phillies on today's episode of How Will Cleveland Screw This Up. Hey, you never know. It'd be pretty dope to have a walk-off W on Superman night. Of course, for anyone who's not a movie freak, people that watch movies, movie buff, whatever, movie aficionado, the new Superman movie was actually shot in Cleveland. In fact, there was a scene that they filmed right here at the stadium. Boston's up 6-5. Okay. All right. Luzardo, bro. 35 pitches in the top of the 5th. Yikes. Damn, that is just tragic. What's it, Duke Butters? I know he's excited for the Cowboys this year. More drama, of course. The Micah Parsons saga continues. And, yeah. The day they eventually extend Micah Parsons will probably be one of the best days on Cowboys Twitter in recent memory. Roster spot. All right, so we're going to see Hunter Gaddis coming in for the guards. And it looks like we're going to get a pinch hitter. It'll be Dylan Carlson. So once again, Stallings getting a pinch hit for here. So Bottom 8 will be Alex Jackson once again stepping in behind the plate. 42 games, 0-1 record for Hunter Gaddis. 40 innings, 3.60 ERA, 16 walks, 45 Ks, 252 average, opponent average. Pitch to Carlson's a strike. You got Holiday and Westberg on deck. 4 homers, 12 RBIs for Dylan. 271 on base, 234 average. The 0-1. Fouled it off. For the Guardians, coming up will be Schneemann, Rocchio, Naylor in the bottom of the 8th. Which means, you know what that means in the 9th, right? Juan, Martinez, and Ramirez. Pitch to Gaddis from Gaddis is fouled off again, but we got to get through this first. Obviously. 0-2 count. We get through this inning, and if we somehow don't score in the 8th, that means in the 9th, unless we score, in the bottom of the 8th, pitch. You're going to get the top of the order in the 9th. I assume, regardless, it'll be against Bautista. 1-2 pitch again coming up for Gaddis. Pitch. Low, ball 2. Gets Carlson right back in the count. Here's the 2-2. Liner, foul. Not by much, though. That was foul by maybe a few feet, if that. Maybe a few feet at least. At least 2.5 or like 2 feet, if that. Not even. It really wasn't foul by much. Kind of got lucky because if that wasn't foul, that's a double. Overall, Gaddis has been reliable as a, 7th or 8th inning guy. Makes me wonder, what are they going to use? Are they going to use Cade in the 9th? Pitch. And did he go? Yes, he did. Struck him out. Hell yeah. Put down. And now batting Clark Kent. He just hits an absolute freaking move to the sun. Like, that is definitely not coming back. That's out of the atmosphere. Yeah. So Clark Kent just hit a ball approximately beyond measurable distance. NASA has reported that the ball is still going. It's in space. And it just crashed into the International Space Station. Luckily, nobody was on it. NASA would be like, we were going to bring that thing down anyway. Recorded distance was about Mach 5. The bat is literally on fire. Clark Kent has not moved. Man. Pitch. Low 2-2 to Holiday. Holiday tied the game with a solo shot. And it's been 2-2 ever since. But yeah, the Guardians have only mustered 2 hits in this game. And here's the 2-2 from Holiday. Pitch. Pops it up and out of play again. Kyle Schwarber. 34 homers. 20 against. Did he just homer again? Nope. Nope, that's out. Wow. 6-5 Boston. Boston. 2-2 count for Holiday. Pitch. Rondo to short or to third. Ramirez over to first. Got him. 2 down. Yeah, they were down 5-0. 6 runs in an inning. Yep. They showed a stat. Luzardo had 35 or so pitches in the 5th inning. Boston's an interesting team to watch at the deadline. Struan Westberg, 2 down, top of the 8th. Pitch. Strike. 89, right down the middle. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch from Gaddis. Fly ball. Playable. Martinez will come in and I'll make the catch. Retires the side. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Got ourselves a good one here, guys. Bottom 8 coming up. So we score here. That means it'll be set up for Class A in the 9th. If we don't score, they still have Cade. Or maybe they go Class A in the 9th and save Cade for the 10th. But regardless, you're in a pretty good spot. Not to mention you faced the 2 better hitters in their lineup for the most part. You still have to deal with Henderson. Helen Selby will come in for Cano. Jackson still, again, will come in for Carlson, who pinch hit for Stallings. I guess this is when you want to bring in Selby because last time we faced Selby, let me see here. He gave up 3 hits and a run on the 21st. The first game of the series. The one I did not stream. Yeah. Yeah, that was a game I did not stream. He'll face Schneemann, Rocchio, and Naylor. It's still crazy. The Guardians only have 2 hits tonight. Wow. The last time the Guardians' offense was subdued this much was against Severino. That's Eflin. Eflin actually is not bad. Coming off the IL, you knew something was up with him because he got shellacked by the Rays and the Yankees. Rays twice, technically. His last start, he did crappy. Goes down the IL for about a month, comes back, and yeah, he looks much better. All right. So let's see if the Guardians can do something on offense here, facing Selby, who they saw back in game 1 of the series. 7 games, 0-1, 4 ERA, 9 innings, 1 walk, 11 Ks, 308 opponent average. Alex Jackson, of course, is back behind the plate. First pitch to Schneemann. That's a strike. I would love a Ramirez walk-off homer. With how he's been playing, I would love it. Here's the 0-1. Pitch. And Schneemann. Fly ball, deep center. Mullins is there to make the catch. 1 down. You stopped with the parlays? It took you how long to finally stop them? Damn. Here's Brian Rocchio. Last 12 games batting .325. 1 homer, 11 RBIs, 6 runs, and 6 doubles. There was a time where he just seemed like he was unplayable. Now it's like he's starting to get something going now, which is nice to see. Pitch. Fly ball, left field, and foul. It's usually right around this time when he really starts to get comfortable and then he starts whacking the ball everywhere. He's 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. He's actually batting over 200. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? Strike. He's batting 207 on the year. Here's the 0-2. Way up. And that is about up here, helmet high. You wouldn't even be able to hit it with the bat. You'd have to like, oh, yeah, like you're swatting a bug or something. That's funny. Liner foul, first base side. You talk about a player that's overdue for a big hit. Rocchio hitting a big hit here would be insane. It'd be so good for him mentally and just overall. 1-2 to Rocchio. Pitch. Rocchio. Fly ball. Hauser is there for out number 2. Man, they gave us cinder block balls tonight, man. God. Ain't getting anything tonight. Damn. So here's Bo Naylor. And then, like I said, 4-2 Toronto, top 6. Wow. All right, here's Bo Naylor with 2 down here in the bottom of the 8th. Chopper foul. I bet OP pitch. I bet on pitches, but not doubler for a base attempt. It's so hard to predict. Fighting. Okay. Sheesh. Yeah, I feel you. Here's the 0-1 to Bo Naylor. Pitch from Selby. Looper into left field. That gets down. That's going to go to the wall. And he'll go to second. 2-out double for Bo Naylor. And now you get Stephen Kwan. If you're Emmanuel Clase, you're probably up, at least getting loose, maybe throwing some soft pitches, soft tossing some stuff, you know. Bo Naylor, 100, one off the bat. Not bad. Base hit takes the lead here. If you're Clase, you're probably warming up anyway. A lot of teams will have their closer go out in the 9th. But it could be Clase. I mean, it could be Cade too. Who knows? 11 RBIs on the year in these situations for Kwan. Pitch from Selby is inside ball. Of course, what this means is J-Ram would be coming up second in the 9th behind Martinez. Come on, give me a base hit. Here's the 1-0. Pitch. Ooh, strike. Here's the 1-1. Pitch. Ball. 2-1 count. Two one. Pitch to Kwan. Base hit into left field. Over the shortstop. Throw from Mullins. Here comes Bo. He'll come in and score. The ball goes to the backstop. And Kwan will scamper over to second base. Guardians take the lead. See what I mean? Stephen Kwan. Clutch hits every time. Oh, Stephen Kwan. So clutch. So like I said, if you're Emmanuel Clase, you're probably, really getting warmed up now. I'm telling Cade to take a seat, and I got Clase doing, his freaking routine quick as hell. Pitch to Martinez is a ball. Inside. Give me more hits. 2-0 from Selby. Pitch. Low, ball 3. Almost got away. Kwan doesn't go anywhere. 3-0 for Martinez. Guardians up 3-2 here, bottom 8. Runner on second. That's, of course, Steven. Here's the pitch to Martinez. The 3-0. And it's low, ball 4. Guardians have 2 on, and here comes Jose Ramirez. I could feel a big hit here in my bones. Here comes the pitching coach. Sandy Alomar talking to Angel Martinez at first base. Probably about what he saw from the pitcher or something, his approach. So here's Jose, one of the most dangerous hitters in the MLB. He's been on a torrential surge as of late. We'll see what we get from Jose in this at-bat here. He could put this game away with a big hit. Or, he could be trying too much and he could end up getting himself out, which he has done a lot in his career. He'll be trying to be that guy. He'll try to be essentially Superman, get the big hit, and he ends up fouling, flying out or striking out on a bad pitch that he normally wouldn't swing at. Here's the pitch to Ramirez. Strike. Just waiting for that nuke that he'll hit. Just washed it. And then he admires it. That's a good pitch. That is home run pitch right there. Yeah. Give me home run pitch. Oh, that's a ball. Come on, J-Ram. Get me home run pitch, or at least an RBI pitch. Here's the 1-1. Oh, watch out. Almost hit him in the foot. Definitely not what you want to do. Load the bases for Kyle. Had to step out of the way of that one. This dude's all over the place right now. 2-1. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Yeah, he was trying to belt that to the freaking hotel. Here's the 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Inside, full count. Selby's got to be careful here. Off pitch coming to Ramirez. Steps off. Keeping Kwan close. Just need J-Ram to get a walk or a base hit here, and we good. We good, homie. Pitch. Inside, did he go? Yes, he did. Oh, my God. Oh, J-Ram, he got fooled a little, and that's enough. So we go to the top of the ninth. Up 3-2. Class A coming in for the save. Here we go. The worst part is, if we do have to go to extras, or if we go to the bottom of the ninth, no J-Ram. Okay. Need a good 1-2-3 outing. But of course, we're facing the lower part of the order. Henderson, O'Hearn, and Laureano do up. Combined, they are 2 for 8 tonight, with an RBI from O'Hearn. Knowing how Clase likes to troll, need him to be serious, because he knows everybody's watching. You know, other teams they got their eyes locked in on this guy. But Stephen Kwan with the clutch base hit to give us the lead does what he always does. And then J Ram just kind of caught being a little, he hit the brakes too late. He hit the brakes just a little too late. And how about this? Austin Hedges coming in as a defensive replacement for Bo Naylor. It's pretty cool how they do that. Putting in Hedges for Bo. Probably because they figure, well, we're not going to see Hedges at the plate, so why not? But there's the hit from earlier. And Urias taken out at home, and then Mullins being derpy on second. Got him. So here's Clase in, facing off against Gunnar Henderson, 0 for 2, 0 for 3. Pitch. Ball inside. Come on, Emmanuel. Emmanuel. Everybody's watching him. You know that for a fact. Every team's executive's like, oh, Emmanuel's on the mound. Let's watch. You know he feels the eyes looking at him, too. The eyes are watching him. The eyes of the majors are upon you. 2-0 count. Pitch. Stares at strike one. Come on, Clase. Put him away here. Come on. Come on. No fooling around tonight. Ain't no fooling around. Ain't no fooling around. Pitch. And it's a strike. 2-2. Right back in the count. Just barely scraped the zone. It's like my head touching the ceiling. Ain't no fooling around. Ain't no fooling around. Here's the 2-2. Pitch. Swing and fouled it off. Ain't no fooling around. Ain't no fooling around. Hey, hey, hey. Ah, 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 ah. Here's the 2-2 to Henderson. Pitch. Fouled it off. Stays alive. Two count again for Emmanuel. Emmanuel. 2-2. You got him looking. Can I help you, sir? No, thank you. Just looking. One down. Fool's out here window shopping. What are we doing out here, fool? He's just admiring the pitch. He's admiring it. Turned him into a freaking stone. Oh, he's stoned. And here's a grounder. The flip to first, and that's 2 down for Emmanuel. Clase. All right. Here we go. It all comes down to this final chance. All comes down to Ramon Laureano, of course. The former Guardian. Here's the first pitch. Ball outside. Six to 5 Boston, by the way, for anyone who cares. Here's 1-0 count. Pitch. Fouled it off. I like how they put in hedges. Yeah, I like how they put in hedges. That's pretty cool. All right, checked up, and that's a strike. 2 down. 1-2 count. Down to their final strike. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Got him looking. Ha! Damn. Can I help you, sir? No, thank you. Just looking. But, sir, the store's closed. Oh, it is? Oh, damn. Okay. Well, see you later. Or as I guess you could say, that was a somewhat of a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night for Mr. Laureano. And the Guardians have won the series officially now, taking the first 3 out of 4. Dare I say, they have a chance to sweep tomorrow. And for the first time since June, before they completely fell on their ass, they're above 500. First time in forever. But a lockdown outing for Emmanuel Clase. Oh, we needed that big time. That clubhouse is probably, the vibes are immaculate right now, as you can imagine. I mean, heck, they had lost 10 in a row. I'm like, are we ever going to win again? Yeah, we winning a lot. Freaking, we've won now 7. God, we've only lost, what, 3 games? Since that whole 10-game trip? That 10-game stretch? We've only lost 3 games. One of them was a doubleheader. One was against JP Sears. No, Jeffrey Springs in Oakland. No, in Sacramento. No, that was beforehand. Before the freaking skid. Sweep the Astros. We only lost 2 games. Sweep the Stros. Lost 1 against the Sox. And then we lost 1 against the A's, against Severino. And we've taken 3 out of 4 against the O's. This team is on a freaking wagon right now, man. It really pisses me off because imagine where we would be right now without that, if that 10-game skid didn't happen. I want to know where the hell this was, those 10 games. Like, what did they do in Houston that woke this team up? My God. Division leader in Houston, they sweep them. And now they're like freaking wagon right now. And they're 8 games out of first place. Did someone like transfer the horrible like crap to the Tigers? Because they're playing like we did. Where we couldn't score. And now we're scoring damn near 3-4 runs a game. I'm loving this though. I'm loving it. Winning a game where you really couldn't hit off of Eflin. Kyle Manzardo and Stephen Kwan got the 2 big hits. But of course, the win goes to Hunter Gaddis. He's 1-1 now. 3.51 ERA. Selby takes the loss. He's got a 4.50 ERA. He's 0-2. And Emmanuel Clase got his 23rd save of the year with a 2.74 ERA. Absolute lockdown 9th inning for Emmanuel. And you know what? That's going to have a lot of teams salivating. As there was a 1-2-3 inning, struck out Henderson, struck out Laureano, got O'Hearn a ground out. And again, Clase is not really known as a strikeout pitcher. His stuff is disgusting now. Man, this is fun. I don't want this to end. I really don't want this to end. This is fun. Man, I really don't want this to end. Like, dude, this is crazy. So, remember, I said this 13-day stretch heading into the trade deadline, right? Heading into that series against the A's at home. Yeah, we got shut down by Severino, but he's a beast on the road. If you're the Guardians, do you potentially think about adding, right? Marlins, 8 of last 11 series versus 2 losses and a tie. It's funny because John Heyman will continue to push, oh, the Guardians should trade everybody. Well, we're 1 game over 500 now. We have been rolling. We're a damn Willigan. So again, the win goes to Gaddis. Selby, 0-2. Clase got his 23rd save. Guardians are 51-50 on the year, second in the Central by 8 games. The O's are 44-57 and pretty firmly entrenched in last place in the East. Yeah, the Guardians have 1 more tomorrow, and then they go to Kansas City for 3, and then they're back at home to face Colorado. That'll be fun. Again, I'm not going to go live tomorrow. I'm going to take tomorrow off and just relax. I might do a video talking about trade targets and such, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. We'll see what happens. And of course, I'll be talking about the Kansas City series in my recap preview stream, like always. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Can Guardians beat the Tigers for first? It's possible. It really is possible. I won't be surprised if we make things very interesting heading into August and September. I think we still have 2 more series against them too. But we're 2 games out of a wild card. And if these freaking dumb freaking reporters think a team that's 2 games out of the wild card is going to look and go, oh, we're going to sell. No. If we sell anything, it's going to be expiring contracts. Carlos Santana, Lane Thomas, whatever, Seawald, Junis, right? You sell those guys, you open up roster spots. Maybe you go out and you light buy as well. Maybe you bring in Ryan O'Hearn. If you trade Santana, you go out, you trade for O'Hearn. Maybe you get Mullins or something.